Hey guys, how are we? So this is my first attempt at what I'm calling a What's Up Monday, and pretty much it's filling you in on everything that I'm going to be doing this week, and I then you can kind of look forward to the vlog on Sunday when it drops. So pretty much telling you every day what's going to be going on, who I'm going to be meeting, where I'm going to be traveling, what flights I'm going to be taking, where I'm going to be going, and everything that my week kind of consists of. Before I start though, I do want to apologise, unfortunately, for last week's vlog that dropped last night. I am in Germany still, and I uploaded it in Germany, and Germany has some really strong copyright laws, and some of my music in there was copyrighted in Germany and nowhere else, so some of you mightn't have been able to see or hear the vlog. So I re-edited it, I put in some different music, at the same time I got in some more footage because I didn't have my camera. I told you last week it was lost and then stolen, unfortunately. So my friends were able to give me a lot of their footage, and so I got some more footage in and I put that in as well. So do have a look at last week's vlog as well. It'll be just underneath this What's Up Monday. So yes, the What's Up Monday. I'm going to be only doing one take, so you'll see everything pretty much. But I am going to chop it a little bit just so I'm not wasting some of your time. I'm going to keep it as short as possible and still filling you guys in as much as we can. Also, I am filming this on the Canon EOS M3 with a Rode Go mic, which I'm delighted about now. I'm back with a proper camera. I feel like I'm vlogging again, as opposed to running around with the iPhone 7, asking Gregor to film on his Steadicam, asking the boys to film on their cameras, and it just really wasn't working out. So now I'm back in the game, and you can expect this week's vlog to be so much better. I did start off, unfortunately, with trying to film this before I bought the camera in the Munich Olympic Park, a place pretty close to my heart, having been now to my third Olympics this year, and I did it on my iPhone, and unfortunately it was a front-facing camera just because it's more wide angle and we could get a better shot in, but unfortunately it didn't work out. It wasn't in focus, and over time it was like a pretty good time lapse. It just gradually, if you look at it now, it gradually tilts down, and so it was all in all a bit of a nightmare. So I'm doing this late enough. I'm going to chop and cut and edit it real quickly and get it up online for you guys. So yes, in Munich, in the Personio office, so one of my best mates, Hanno, set up this company about a year ago. They got investment not too long ago, and in the last 5-6 months, they've gone from 3 founders to 28 employees. So he's absolutely killing the game. Each time someone comes along, actually, a new employee, they get one of these electric scooters, which we were bombing around in the Olympic Park earlier on today, and it was so much fun. Going to be flying with TAP Portugal. Haven't flown them before, but going to Lisbon and then on to Miami. In Miami, picking up a rental car, driving straight down the Florida Keys, and for me, this is a vlog I'll make in the future. It's one of the top 3 drives in the world, along with the Great Ocean Road and maybe the Ring of Kerry in Ireland. The Florida Keys, it is incredible. You pass a 7-mile bridge of just pure bridge for 7 miles, and the 360 views you have all around you are so sweet. So heading down there to some really good family friends, the Guilds, who own a bunch of restaurants down there, so it's always a good time. You jump behind the bar, you pour a couple of drinks for the customers. Everyone loves an Irish accent down there, so that's going to be a good time. Then after 1 or 2 days there, it's right back up the road to Miami and meeting up with my Summit family. I haven't mentioned Summit before, but I'll link you down underneath on one of their videos that you guys need to check out. I'm actually going to play a little bit now if you check this out. But really incredible organization. They connect people, they bring people together, and they're conversation starters. In essence, you might call them an event management company, but it is so much more to that. They just recently bought the biggest ski terrain in the US. It's called Powder Mountain in Eden, Utah. And they're building this town, this village on top of the mountain. It's ridiculous. Like, honestly, they have to build road, they have to build infrastructure, they have to put in piping, they have to put in electricity. And so really excited now to get on board. There's going to be like 5,500 people. Every single person is curated, is hand-picked for who they are and what they do. So it's like from humanitarians to artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, just some of the best people on the planet will be on this boat. Like last year, Edward Snowden Skyped in from Russia, John Legend played a couple of sets, the president of Kiribati, the small Pacific island nation, was there, and he was talking about climate change. And I wasn't hugely passionate about climate change and stopping it, whereas now after his talk, after 30 minutes of listening to him, I am, and I definitely, with the charity that Mike and I set up and a couple of other buddies, we're going to do something about climate change in the future for sure, because he was saying in 25 years time, no matter what, the wheels are now in motion. His islands, 100,000 people live there at the moment, are going to be uninhabitable. Through storm surges, through rising water, everyone will have to leave. And some are saying that they won't leave, and it's just mind-blowing how a country can be completely wiped out in 25 years. It's a really scary thought. And so all these people are on this boat and they create conversations. You're mixing with some of the best people on the planet. The quality and the caliber, I cannot say it often enough, just has me so excited. Like, life is all about meeting new people and surrounding yourself with awesome people, and this is the definition of it. No Wi-Fi, you're just on a boat and you just go out, and there's programming every day, there's talks, there's activities. I'm going to be looking after a lot of the recreational side of things. And so this week I'm particularly excited about this vlog because I do have the new Canon M3 camera, the Rode mic on top. I'm also ordering the brand new MacBook Pro with the touch bar, which is going to be the absolute dream. And finally, my computer won't stall, it won't crash. I won't have to use 6 different hard drives to import, export, move files around. It's going to be a much easier, flawless process. And hopefully you guys will see a little bit about that. But yeah, for the moment, I'm going to jump back on, I'm going to start editing, I'm going to start looking up some videos, and I will see you guys on Sunday for the next vlog. See you then.